guys, how's it going? Just behind me is Wizard World St. Louis. This is probably like my 6th or 7th Comic-Con at this point. I kind of lost track. But I do remember what it was like to go to my first ever Comic-Con. It was kind of scary because I had no idea what to expect. I know a lot of you guys are feeling the same way. So I am here to help you answer any questions you have about attending your first Comic-Con. I asked you guys on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter what were some of the questions you want answered before you went to your first con, and these are the ones you guys asked. Let's go!
If you're wondering if you should dress up at a convention, yes. I mean, you look around it, everybody's dressed up. Almost everybody. Don't worry if your costume doesn't look the best. Everybody starts out somewhere.
Yeah, you can most definitely take pictures with cosplayers anytime. Just walk up to them and ask them, yeah. We're always happy to have pictures with people.
You could literally walk up to anybody and start a conversation just because they're wearing a shirt you like, or if they are dressed in a similar fandom as you are. And even then, they're just super friendly. So don't be afraid to ask questions or just make a friend, because you could literally do it with anybody. I've never seen any hatred or any sort of snubbing at a con ever before.
We actually met at a Comic-Con.
We did.
And have met up at every con that we've gone to since.
Ever since.
Making friends at Comic-Con is what you have to do. You can make some awesome friends here, so definitely go try to meet people.
Do it.
Selfies occur at a booth like this, where you take it with your phone. Selfies tend to be a lot cheaper than the photo ops. The actual photo ops that you pay for occur behind these curtains right here. Basically, you stand in a super long line depending on how big the person is. You go up, they snap a really, really quick picture. You're there for literally like a second, and then you move on and the next person comes. So that is where those occur. Selfies are at the table. So as I've been walking around, getting footage for this video, this guy named Noah came up to me who watched my guide for your first ever Comic-Con. If you guys haven't seen that, go check that out, especially if this is your first Comic-Con like his, and there's some super beneficial information that will help you guys out, just like this video. Also, if any of you ever see me at a Comic-Con, please come up and say hey, because I love meeting new people, especially people that watch my videos. It was super nice to meet you, Noah, and thank you for saying hey. We are currently waiting for the Sean Astin panel. If you come to Comic-Con, definitely go to panels because they are included with the price of your ticket. So you should totally go to as many as you can. Go to the ones with the celebrities, go to the ones with like the Doctor Who fans and the Harry Potter fans. There are so many panels that you will totally benefit from, so be sure to check out as many as you want. The line to those panels kind of differs though depending on how big the star is you're gonna see. One time for the Matt Smith panel, I had to wait in a line for about 45 minutes. It was rough, but it was totally worth it because it was an amazing experience. There's nothing like panels, being able to see your favorite person across from you or people like-minded talk about things that you're also interested in. Go to panels.
Pulled over for the sake of this story and looked, and it said that Brooklyn Nine-Nine had been canceled, and I made some snarky comment about Fox, and then I'm thinking to myself, I'm thinking, why don't you not be negative? Why don't you be your thing? I'm Mr. Positive guy. So I said, you know, I'm a real fan of the show, and the reason I don't think it should be canceled is I don't want it to be. I love it, and I'm going to miss those people, and I think they've earned the right to have a victory lap, you know, a season finale. At the same time, Mark Hamill was tweeting his disappointment in the cancellation, as was Guillermo del Toro, Lin-Manuel Miranda, and Seth Meyers. But some fan saw all of us tweeting and grabbed a poster for Guardians of the Galaxy and superimposed our faces on the different, I think I was Gamora? Guardians of the 9-9. And that kind of became a little thing, and I think 24, 36 hours later, NBC reacquired or bought back the rights and picked it up for a 5th season. Acting in a moment is like putting a stick in a fast-moving stream. You step in there, you do your audition, that goes down. Well, there's no point in arguing about that, that sticks down there. What's the next audition? You're gonna do this audition and then that goes down. So just be the best that you can be in the moment that you're doing whatever it is you're doing. And if nobody's ever gonna cast you, and you're just not destined to work professionally as an actor, c'est la vie, you've done the best you can. And there's no point in arguing.
Thank you guys for all your questions. I tried to answer as many as I could in this video. Please feel free to write a whole bunch more questions in the comment section below, and if I can't answer them in a video, I'll try to answer them down in the comment section below for you, because I love answering questions about Comic-Con because it's my absolute favorite thing. I love going to Comic-Con. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know about your first Comic-Con experience as well. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! So my favorite thing about leaving Comic-Con is you're walking down the street and you see a Chewie just across, or you see the Flash.